Alright, so today we're going to be planting some fall crops. This is the first year where we're doing a fall crop of vegetables. It's something that we always kind of overlook because we're either burned out from working in the garden all year or just don't think of the possibility of doing a fall garden. So we've got some Brussels sprouts here. We're going to plant 2 rows of Brussels sprouts. We're going to do 1 row of cabbage, which will be a couple different varieties, and then we're going to do 1 small row of broccoli and cauliflower.
Okay, so we're using transplants for Brussels sprouts and these other fall crops. We've tried doing these by seed, and we find it to be pretty difficult, especially trying to direct sow them into the ground. We don't quite have the right setup to do these indoors ahead of time, so these are cheap enough that we still find a pretty good return by buying them as transplants. So planting these is like planting any other flower or vegetable that you'd receive as a transplant. You want to break apart the roots just a little bit, helps them get started, and then you want to cover them with dirt just a little bit above the actual roots that came with the plant. Okay, so for all these fall crops, the broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and cabbage, they all have pretty much the same spacing. You want to space them about 18 inches apart, nothing closer than that really, and the rows should be probably at least 3 feet apart. Ours are a little closer to 4 feet, and we find that spacing to be a little more helpful, and especially in the fall we've got tons of room, so we don't find it hard at all to space them that far apart.
Alright, so we finished planting the Brussels sprouts, cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower, and it's actually been 2 or 3 days now, and we've had some nice rain, and it's in the middle of August, and believe it or not, it's in the mid-60s today. So the Brussels sprouts are going to take probably 90 days till we start harvesting those. The cabbage, some of the varieties might be ready as early as 60 days. Most of them are going to be closer to 90 days or longer. And then same with the broccoli and cauliflower. They're going to take upwards of 2 or 3 months as well.